going to catfish like Cariad, but with a boy glam twist because it's me. So I'm starting off with skin prep. I want to make sure my skin is looking super juicy, super plump, super hydrated, so that all the makeup's going to go on top of it so nicely. Then I'm going to just rattle through my brows. I'm using the P. the new brow bundle that I'm obsessed with. If you haven't seen it, like, you need to try it. Then I'm going to carve my brows out. Carry have a normal do your eyes now, but I'm not doing my eyes today, so we'll just go straight into skin. I'm using some liquid bronzer to sculpt my face. A little bit of an underpaint, but you know me, and underpainting doesn't always go too well, so we'll try it today. Then a little bit of foundation. I'm doing what Cariad does and just brushing it over the edges of where my cream bronzer ends and just patting that in. Then we're going to take some concealer and use that to brighten up the under eye. I did use two shades, but for some reason only one shade I have on camera. But yeah, we're going to pat all that in, and then what we're going to do is take our previous brushes and just go back over it where we've done our foundation with a foundation brush, bronzer with a bronzer brush, just to really re-intensify it. Don't forget to scoop out under your contour too. Then using liquid blush just in between the concealer and the bronzer, just to give it a little bit of a blend. Pat to tap out that nose contour, and then we're moving on to powders. So I'm setting all my cream bronzer in place with my MAC Mineralize. Then we're going to use Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. I'm using the shade Cupcake, and I'm using that on top of the concealer. So anywhere we put concealer, we are using the powder. Snatch the nose, snatch the contour, and then go in with powder blush to set the liquid blush. This is all the mattes, and then we're adding our shimmery powder, so our shimmery bronzer on top of our matte bronzer. This adds so much dimension to the skin. Then we're going to take a shimmery blush and go on top of our matte blush, so everything's getting set in place, a little bit more dimension. Then just clean away our bake and use a little bit of brightening under eye setting powder just to brighten up that concealer. I like to just go in and re-intensify my nose contour, and then we're going to take a little bit of setting spray, really soak our face and fan it in. That's going to melt all your powders together. Then whatever excess bronzers on your brush, we're going to take under the eye so the concealer doesn't sit proper stark. Then a bit of lip liner, a bit of lip oil, and we are good to go. I really like this base routine. I think my skin looks super popping. Not a full catfish, but definitely a catfish to my standards. Kind of obsessed.